We've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and our home team. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
11.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A first down throw for Fields. That caught Tony Pollard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go, slot. 158, slot. Watch right. Sit right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one is caught by the rookie from Oregon. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try the left side with Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On 3rd down, here's Pollard. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
11. Here we go.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Easy. Justin. Alpha. Right.
Fields to throw for it. That is high. Tony Pollard. Pittsburgh. That his second TD catch of the season.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
On one, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. That one finds Chase. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. If he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Burrow now. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Austin. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Into space at the 45. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken. Right.
Now Pollard. Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. And So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11.
Second and 10. At the 26-yard line.
Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
11 empty. Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball into his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That is caught. Finding Higgins. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down.
11.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Cavante Turpin. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, that looked easy. We often talk about how condensed the space is down here in the red zone, but he got wide open that time.
I think anytime you see a guy that wide open, Mike, it comes down to not everybody in the secondary doing their job. Maybe someone's trying to do a little bit too much, and it backfires. You have to understand, what is my role within the coverage? Just focus on that, because when you don't, it leads to coverage breakdowns, and they don't get a lot easier than that.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
11. Here we go. 3-9. Out. Let's go. Go.
First down. Fields. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Extend.
Fields now to throw on first down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
3-19. That's it.
Fields. He's going to try it here again. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. There's the ball right around the 45-yard line.
First and 10
On one, right?
at their own 43-yard line.
11. Get set.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. The outside, it's looked in by Chase. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
11 MT tank.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Burrow to throw. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
11 MT.
That's good.
11.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down throw for Burrow. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Riley Moss. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Room to run inside the 40. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Steelers. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his 6th this year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8.
At the 30-yard line.
11. 12.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
12. Gun.
To throw is Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
12. 11 MT. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Burrow. Forced to his right. This one deep downfield for Chase. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a second down.
On one, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. Open man downfield is Kittle. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a... And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. To the ground, a first down run. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
On one, ready? Gun.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Austin. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. 319. Hey, Chad.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup.
Play action now for Fields. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Bengals 28, Steelers 21.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Minute. Easy. Hey, going out. We're going out right here. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Yep. Here we go. 551. 551.
A first down throw for Fields. He's got it at the 7. And he will score. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Set to kick off.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's get set.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
11. 180. 180.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's another.
All resting on the 9. First down and goal. Overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one.
Leads to second.
And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Looking out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught by the tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, Bengals.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
gain of 19 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Fields. Quick throw, taken in. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bengals have got it. And he rumbles his way into You talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. First down, Fields. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. One as well, 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Throwing is Fields. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown Steelers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
On one, ready? Gun.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Burrow now. He'll find Brown out of the backfield.
Complete to Chase Brown. A 5-yard gain. Brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
Burrow here on second down. Open man down the field is Turpin. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10. Now, Burrow. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Let's get set.
Now Brown. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
38-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. 11, Thomas. Here we go.
Burrow to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, son. West right, good. 19 instruction.
Fields. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. 319, right tonight.
Fields now. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
Second down. It's Fields. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 319, right front. Hey, can. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
First down. A gain of 7. And a Steeler first down.
Here we go, son. Hey, turbo, son. Right.
Pollard. Oh, the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
That's hard. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Austin. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
52. Steelers 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Don't jump. Ready?
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Right.
A first down throw for Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 158,
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Punch right. Say hi.
Now Fields. He'll look for Pollard out of that field.
Fields pass.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4.
Now a second down throw for Fields. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Hey, can't. Hey, can't. Right.
They go play action with Fields. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
Fields now on second down. He's found his receiver, Butte. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
11.
It's third down.
Eat you. Go.
Fields. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bengals. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first and 10, Fields. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Fields. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's another Steelers. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Ken. No much. Right.
Here's Fields. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And the Bengals are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get...
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Johnson, and this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Angel. Here we go. Green 19, guys, what? DQ. Chip slip. Right.
Throwing is Fields. That is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's now 4th and goal.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal.
Here we go, son. 11. Right.
They'll go. It's Johnson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
Here we
The
go.
Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. A short one there, caught by Kittle. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. 12. 11, Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one just too far for the receiver out front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Through the middle of the field. McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead.
66. Steelers 43.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Hey, kid. Here we go, son. Hey, kid.
First down. Fields. He'll air it out down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
No much. Here we go. Back to the window. Here we go.
Fields now. That's over the middle and taken in by Fryermuth. The Steelers can use one of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Here we go. Hey, kid.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Fryermuth. And he's going to have the Steelers first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Here we go, son.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Hey, kid. Here we go, son.
They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. Second down. It's Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Fields to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here we go. One final play. A quick slant taken by Chase. And he'll be brought down there.